Well, tonight the work finally wrapped up on the Chautauqua Institution's new amphitheater. Good evening. The theater celebrating in style its first concert season since the old amp was demolished last year. But as we saw last year, not everyone happy with a reconstruction in that structure. Two on your sides. Claudine Ewing get a closing on-stage look at the theater tonight. She brings us this report.
Despite the controversy, the Chautauqua Institution Amphitheater is now open, and it's a replica of the historic landmark. The old building is gone, but the organ was left in place, and the new concert hall was built around it. Jared Jacobson has been at Chautauqua for 63 years. He started piano lessons here at age 5. He's seen the old and now the new.
It's beyond my wildest dreams.
But he was on board with preservationists in the beginning. They did not want the 100-plus-year-old amphitheater torn down.
It was like an old friend that was being messed with, but I came to the conclusion that it was the right thing to do to build a new building that really worked for us. The core of that building was a wonderful pipe organ that was built in 1907. And all of the pipes inside of it stayed inside the case while the building was done.
This nearly $42 million amphitheater was built in just 9 months.
It honors all of the wonderful aesthetics and the reasons for its being while fixing some of the things that may have been less than ideal in the old amp. So it's more accessible, the technology is better, the stage is bigger, it allows us to serve people safely.
The acoustics are phenomenal. There was opera, ballet, even Shakespeare.
A lot of people recognize the amphitheater as a home for popular entertainment, such as Sheryl Crow coming up. But this amphitheater stage hosts our resident companies, such as our very own Chautauqua Symphony Orchestra. 4,800 people can be seated inside of the amphitheater. Add in those who would stand, it's about 6,300 people who can actually see a performance at the Chautauqua Institution Amphitheater. Claudine Ewing, Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Claudine.